Before I start today's video, it's time to announce the lucky winner for the last review video of the Huion H610X. Based on the number of comments, I used a number generator on Google to pick the lucky winner for me and for this giveaway. And that lucky winner is DT_Chua Rika Monique P. And their favorite anime character is Boji from Osama Ranking, which I couldn't agree more. Because who wouldn't love such an adorable and wholesome character in the show? So, congratulations on winning your very own Huion H610X. I'll be pinning your comment on the comment section of my Huion review video, and please don't hesitate to contact me on any of my social media accounts so I can get you in touch with the people over at Huion. With that said, let's move on to today's video. Hey guys, it's ya boy Ren back at it again with another tablet review. Bet you guys didn't see this one coming now, did ya? So as mentioned from the title of this video or thumbnail, I am yet again gracing your YouTube feed with another tablet review. This time it's from the lovely folks over at Veikk. Not only that, I'm also hosting another giveaway with them, so be sure to stick to the end of the video on how to enter the giveaway. In today's review, this is going to be my third time reviewing a display monitor which is sent by Veikk yet again. This is Veikk's latest release of the Studio VK2200 Pro display monitor and a much improved version of their Veikk VK2200 display monitor. Before we begin with the unboxing, just a disclaimer, this is an honest review and will all be based upon my experience with the tablet. I'm not a professional tablet reviewer, as I am just a regular artist who is open to any means to showcase different variety of products for other artists out there. And with that out of the way, let's begin with the unboxing. So let me introduce to you to the Veikk Studio VK2200 Pro drawing tablet. It's a 21.5-inch display with 1920 by 1080 IPS fully laminated display. This was such a huge and heavy box that I had to film this on my bed because there is no way I can film this on my small ass desk. So the first thing we see here as we open the box is a small box which probably contains the necessary accessories and cables for this display. And then we have the big boy fresh out of the box, which we'll get into that later. So that small box we have here is the usual greeting card and links to the driver and the site, the instruction manual inside a Ziploc bag, 2 pens inside their own personal pouches, so if you're clumsy and lose the pen, at least you got an extra. The pen looks amazing and doesn't look cheap. It's in a lovely matte coating as well and has 2 express keys that you can calibrate and adjust later. Then we move on to the different cables. We have the power cable and power adapter, a C-type USB cable, the pen holder / nib storage / nib remover, and some more cables which are the HDMI cable and another C-type cable, extra nibs, and a key nib remover inside a little Ziploc bag. Sadly, there's no smudge glove or any cleaning cloth because I also checked the box again just to be sure, but maybe it's because they may have forgotten to add it in because it's one of their first batches or launch products, so I don't know, but hopefully they'll include it soon when you purchase the product. But anyways, let's move on to the tablet itself. So this is the pen display. Again, it's quite big, almost the same size as my PC monitor, which I'll show you guys later when I set it up. So you plug this baby up to your computer, either Windows or Mac. It can serve as your second monitor. But with this type of display, it needs to be plugged into your computer, then into a power outlet in order to work. So this display has a built-in mount, so you can take it off as you please, which I don't mind because it saves the trouble of assembling it yourself. So you can adjust the display to different angles as you like, to either 15 to 85 degrees. As I take off its protective film, which is my favorite part honestly, you can see that its coat is very matte and with that amazing anti-glare coating as well that you can't even see my own reflection. Unlike its counterpart, the Veikk VK2200, it has 8 silent shortcut keys and also quick dials completely designed for your productivity. They really stepped up to their game with the silent keys, which will help you focus on your work, which also reduces 90% of click sounds. Now that we're done unboxing, let's start setting up. As I'm done setting up, as you can see here, it looks quite similar in size to my PC monitor, which is also a 22-inch monitor with almost the same thickness as well. Setting this up was fast and easy, especially that I don't have to assemble the stand for the display. All you need in order for the display to work is just the power cable, HDMI cable, and the C-type USB cable, and then you're good to go. Now that's everything ready, let's get started on the driver. All you gotta do is download the driver from their official website, which is veikk.com. Make sure you delete any previous drivers from your previous tablet before installing it. The driver will ask to restart your computer before it's ready, so their driver's interface is easy to navigate to. It was easy to calibrate the shortcut keys on my pen and on the side of the display. Also made sure which mapping the monitor should be when I draw. I adjusted which pressure sensitivity I was going for, which depends on the user's preference. Before I start my little speed paint process while also talking about my thoughts about the display, we'll do a little test with the pen's performance. So I did a little fast line test just to see how those lines end with the brushes I used on Medibang, and followed by the line test just to see if there are any rigid lines, which I'm not really too keen about it. But if you're more of a line artist, I guess, or kind of guy, then that should be one of the things you are concerned about. So far, so good. I'm thoroughly impressed by the pen's performance and on how comfortable it is to hold. I know that when it comes to pen displays, there is a little gap when the pen touches the screen, but don't worry, that is completely normal among displays, so you'll just need to get used to it. Moving on to today's subject for our little speed paint session. Since Stone Ocean Part 2 is finally coming after last year, December, I guess, I'll be painting the most badass bitch, which is Jolene Cujo. While the speed paint is going on, as always, I'll be talking about my overall thoughts about the Veikk's newest display. I was so impressed on Veikk's quality every time, and with this new model just got even better. This display monitor really looks like a Wacom. It looks and feels expensive, and I believe may be a really good competitor for Wacom, but that's just my opinion. I mean, I've seen a Wacom tablet before, but it almost looks the same or similar, but I can clearly see that Veikk listened to their customers' suggestions and concerns, hence why this model just jumped into quality from its previous version. I absolutely love the anti-glare coating and also the matte or paper-like surface. It gives you the feel that you're drawing on paper and even sounds like it too. I'm happy that they have shortcut keys and dial wheels in the side, so I don't have to use my keyboard all the time. As for the screen, you can adjust its settings, which you can find the buttons under the display on the right bottom part corner. Yeah. The pen's performance is great with its 60 degrees of tilt function and of course battery free, which all pens should be. My productivity throughout this process was smooth. I didn't encounter any trouble. Everything was just fast and easy to set up and ready to work on. All I can say is that I wish they included a cleaning cloth and a smudge glove, but like I said, this is one of their first batches that they sent, so maybe they forgot, but hopefully when you purchase one, you have one of your own. Honestly, I was looking to get a display monitor before this collaboration myself, but I was lucky enough to get an invitation from Veikk to review their newest model. It's almost as if they heard me, which is kind of cool. Till this day, Veikk is such an underrated company that needs more credit. I would definitely recommend this to professional artists or artists who are looking to work on bigger display monitors. For beginners, it's not necessary to get a huge ass display monitor when you're starting out, because like I always say, it's not the material that does the work, it's all on you, buddy. Huge shout out again to Veikk for inviting me to review and test one of their latest displays. And if you're up to get one of these displays, all links are in the description down below. To my fellow Filipino audience, you can purchase this on either Shopee or Lazada on their official stores. If you're starting out as a beginner, might as well go for the graphic tablets first until you're well adjusted and ready to try on displays. Oh, you're still here? Okay, so the folks over at Veikk opted to host with me a giveaway. So one of you, my lucky viewers, will get a chance to win your very own Studio VK2200 Pro. Like, how cool is that? You get your very own display monitor, and a huge one at that. So how do I enter the giveaway, you might be asking? So on how to enter, I'll be hosting a DTIYS. And that's right, all you gotta do is do a DTIYS of my Jolene fan art from this video. If you don't know what a DTIYS is, it's a draw this in your style. So basically, you use the fan art of Jolene that I'm gonna be using for this giveaway and do your spin on it, or in your own style, or basically what the thing is about. I'll be hosting this on my IG account, which is at Seirenka, which you should follow me there if you haven't. And to enter the DTIYS Veikk giveaway, all you have to do is post your entry on IG and use the hashtag SRXVeikDTIYS. Any medium is welcome, my guys, so show me what you got, and maybe, just maybe, you could be the lucky winner. Deadline is undecided yet, but I'll be posting about it on my IG, so make sure to follow me there. So that is all for today's video. Thanks so much, guys, for watching, and good luck. See ya on the next video. Peace.